Hey, so here we are live. I know nobody's in yet because I just pressed go live. So it'll be a couple of minutes before people jump in. In fact, it's going to be a little bit less than a couple of minutes because I'm going to count down and say someone's going to jump in the next 5 seconds. 4, 3, I could look really bad if this doesn't work out. 2, 1, and someone should jump in right now. And no one has. I sort of look really bad. There you go. First one in. I started 1 second too early. So Pat, you're the first one in today. Great to see you here. I'm so excited about today's class. It's going to be an incredible class. We just jumped up. Jen just jumped in. Thanks. Judith, great to see you. Carol jumped in as well. And I hope when I use the word jumped, I love the fact that you jumped in because it's about energy. It's about excitement. It's about not just, timidly walking in. We're here for an incredible workout today. So Judith, Judy here. Lovely to see you here, Judy. Thanks so much for showing up and being ready for this class. It's a dynamic class today. George, it's Danny Boy here. It's so funny when you call me Danny Boy. It reminds me so much of when I was a kid. And Jim, there. Thanks so much, both of you, for being here. Jessica Jones has jumped in. There you are. Hey, Danny Boy. Thanks, George. Carol here. Great to see you. Always the best to everyone and the best to you as well, Jessica. Deborah's jumped in as well. So Jim, he didn't just jump in, he dove in. So it's great to see you here as well. Jen, good morning. Hi to you too. Bob just jumped in as well. So I'm so excited. We've got a couple of things today that I'm really excited to share with you. We're going to have a great workout. So the Thursday workout, I'm going to continue what we did last week with 3 sections. We go a basic section to warm up and it's 10 minutes non-stop. Then we get a little break. Then we go to the second section. It's a little bit more advanced. And that will give us the 20 minutes. That's 2 10-minute circuits or exercises that we do. And then from there, we're going to the third one. The third one's pretty tough. And so we go into a basic, into an intermediate, into an advanced. And so what I say is, do the best you can do, join in, and we'll try and adapt things as we go. But it's a 30-minute workout of 10 minutes straight of each one. Great for the cardio, great for the body, great for the mind. And as we know, it's good for the sweat as well. Rosa, good morning. Great to see you here. Always good to see you here. Love seeing you here. Autumn, good morning. And I love that. Autumn says, good morning, Dan and everyone. She's saying hi to all of you so everyone can wave to Autumn. Thanks for being here. Betsy, good to see you in here, Betsy, as well. It's awesome to know that you're back in here. Diana's showing up. So look, it's fantastic that the group is continuing to grow. We just broke 900 members, which, let me say that, I didn't break 900 members. I don't want to break anybody. We have 900, we just broke the number of members in the private groups to over 900, the thousands coming. But the one thing to remember is that it's not about how many we have, it's how many we help. And every single one is so unique, special, and important to us, invaluable. So even as the numbers begin to grow, always know that all of you individually are important. It's not about numbers, it's about success. So, Debbie, good to see you here. Yes, you are here. Okay, now I can start. I'm so excited. Okay, I told you that we had brought in a celebrity, amazing trainer to join Kathy and myself in here by bringing you unique, individual, and not copying, but having their own style to the 60 Up training team. And so I'm so proud. If you look down on the messages, you'll see Debbie Siebers. Now, Debbie Siebers is a legend in the fitness world. She worked for Beachbody for many years, did an incredible program called Slim and Six. Many of you will have seen her on TV for many, many years. And is an incredible knowledge and a beautiful lady, both inside and out. So she's going to start teaching now on Mondays and Fridays with the 60 Up board. Debbie, she just turned, let's just say she just turned relative to the board in age. And she's incredible. So what I've asked her to do is she loves the 60 Up balance board. And Debbie also has an incredible program called Body Dynamics that she's going to actually start teaching on the 60 Up program as well, where we work with half board, half no board, or just without the board on extra workouts. So we can take all the workout and strength we're gaining on the board and actually take it off of the board as well. So Really excited. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to see if I can bring Debbie on for a second. I don't even know how to do this. Okay, so right now, Debbie's not coming on camera with me, even though I'm pressing the buttons. I've never done this before. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, can't bring Debbie on camera for some reason. Debbie, I can't get you on. But we're going to be doing a promo. We're going to be putting it up on Facebook. So you can see Debbie, read about her. Debbie's going to shoot a little promo video so you can meet her before. And we're going to be training at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. So 30 minutes later than I train and Kathy trains on Monday and Friday. Come in and meet Debbie and get all the knowledge she has. And she's an incredible teacher. So Debbie, thanks so much for being here today and coming to say hi. I can't bring you on camera. I'm going to try one more time. But it's incredible to have you. And I'm so excited with this news. And the reason I'm so excited, because it's great for all of you. A different voice, a hugely knowledgeable coach, trainer, mentor, friend. And Debbie's been doing this for, gosh, at least half her life. So, 15 years, right, Debbie? No, Debbie's been doing this and she's well known everywhere. And we're so proud to have her part of the team. And it's our privilege to have her here because we're going to be able to benefit you. So please welcome Debbie in, make her feel welcome. And I'm so excited to have her here. With that being said, I don't want to take away, because the whole reason we're here, the whole reason Debbie's here, the whole reason Kathy's here is because we want to train you. And I don't want to sit here and talk too much. I want to get on with the workouts. Kim, welcome to you, Kim. Hi, Betsy. Thanks for being here. Rosa, absolutely exciting news. Except if you look at what you wrote, Rosa, you put exiting news. So if you look at Rosa, she put exiting news. So I say Debbie's coming in and Rosa's exiting. So, but I know what you meant. You mean exciting news, and absolutely. So my message for today, which I came up, is variety. Variety is so important in life because it keeps us excited. It keeps us adventurous. It keeps seeing things that are outside of the box and being able to look around and knowing that you can go and get it. So I put in here, my message today, the spice of life, right, is variety. And so now having more coaches coming in, more trainers to help you develop will give you new ideas. You'll connect better with some people than the others. They'll be able to touch something that another trainer doesn't touch as far as understanding or doing an exercise. And the only reason we're doing that is to give you the full capability and capacity to get outside, go do the things you thought you'd never do again. You know I'm huge on dreams. I want you to dream the biggest, not just big, the biggest. And then we work towards it. And when you achieve, it's an unbelievable mountain you've climbed, and we want to put the best team around you. So today's message is variety. Try different things. Get out of your regular routine and do something you thought you'd like to do, but you haven't ventured into it. And we're going to do that today with the 3-section, 10-minute workouts that are going to kick butt. And trust me, I'm a little nervous. I got water back here, and I'm going to be ready to go. So with that being said, thanks, Debbie. Fanny, nice to see you here. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to see you. And thanks for all the work you've done helping us as well. Amy, good morning, Amy. Yes, oops, Rosa, but we knew what you want. Ginny, great to see you here. Terme, good to see you here as well. I was just saying, variety is the spice of life. Always get more than you want. Don't settle just for the minimum or the basics. Stretch out. Let your mind adventure. Bring other people into your life that can help expand adventures and experiences and bring more joy and pleasure and passion to your life. Don't settle. Let's get variety and let's get going. So with that being said, Debbie, great to see you here. I will see you soon. I know you've got to run off now and got another class you've got to teach. But thanks so much for showing up. Kurt, good morning. Good morning, everybody. See, we're jumping on it. Everybody's part of this family. Here we go. This is a crazy workout today in a really good way. We start off with basics, go take a break, take intermediate, take a short break and go to advanced. I'm so excited about today's workout and I'm so excited that Debbie's joining our team. Vicky, thank you so much. It's so important to have you trainers. Appreciate all of you. Absolutely. Kathy and Debbie are fantastic and every single one of them is important to me, the same as you are as well. Okay, here we're going to go for the start off today. You can tell I'm excited, got good energy. What I want you to do now is just push up on your toe on the right foot, bring the heel down. Bring the left heel up, push down. Right heel up, push down. Left heel up, push down. Now let's go a little bit quicker when we're just beginning to rotate through here. There you go. Just pushing in here. Now I'm going to bring a little explosive movement to this now. What I want you to do is stand still. I want you to push on your toe so your right heel will come up, and I want you to just lift the foot quickly. So we're going to go push up and little push, and right foot again. Heel and push. And that explosive movement is engaging the hip flexor. It's getting the mind to change the speed of what you're doing. So we start slow and then push. And start slow and push. And you're actually pushing off of the toe and engaging the hip flexor, the quad muscle, bending the knee as you go. One more. Let's change to left foot. Up and push. Push on the toe and push. Now roll and push at the same time. And you'll notice when you push, your toe points to the ground. So I'm here, push. I roll and I push. Right when it feels like I'm going to have to take my toe off of the ground, I push off the bottom of my foot and just get that engagement. Now we're going to go 1 foot at a time. So push, right foot. Now roll, push, left foot. Roll, push, and roll, push. And roll, push, and roll, push. 2 more. 1 and 2. There you go. Good. Now we're going to go into the next exercise. We're going to do lunges back. So take your right foot, put it slightly behind, bend both knees, come forward. Now from here, what I want you to do is put your right foot on number 1 and just a little lean forward. Come back to the middle. So we're going back, bend the knees, middle, right, push the knee, and back. We're going to go 4 more. So bend the knee to the middle, number 1, rock forward. And you'll notice when I rock forward, I'm rocking slightly to the right. So we're here, up, rock, push onto that foot, come back. 2 more. Bend, middle, rock forward, back. Last one on the right, back, middle, right, and down. Left foot, are you ready? We go back, bend the knees, up, put the left foot on number 1, rock forward, bring your foot back to the middle. Back, bend the knees, come to the middle, step on number 1, I'm leaning slightly to the left, and come back. And again, this is number 3, here, push, come back. Here we go, number 4, middle, push, 2 more. 5, bend the knees, come back. 5, done, and last one, we go back, we come up, step on number 1, little knee bend, and come back. Good, just shake those legs out. Very good. This is a great warm-up and getting the muscles activated. Now we're going to be doing our tapping. So what I want you to do is just tap on 1 with your toe, tap on 1 with your toe. Just going through the little taps in here. And again, if you have drop foot, try and think of not lifting your heel, try and think of keeping your foot flat. Because the natural tendency obviously is for your toe to drop. When it's on the ground, try and keep the same angle. So even if I'm coming up and I'm not able to tap my toe, if you can tap the flat of your foot, that's great, it's improvement. Okay, we're gonna move this one on. We're gonna tap to 1 to 2 to 1 and down. Are you ready? So we go 1 to 2 to 1 and left foot. 1 to 2 to 1. And think about the pressure on your foot that you're standing on. This is the leg. My right leg right now is the one that's working. I talk about this all the time. The leg that's moving can only move if it's supported by the leg or the foot that's on the ground. Last one each side. And then we're going to incorporate the first exercise that we just did to finish this one up. So this is how it goes. We're going to roll, pump the leg, soft tap, and down. We start right leg. Are you ready? So the same as we did at the beginning, where you roll and pump, we're going to do that now for the lift. So here we go. Roll, pump, soft, 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 and down. Now roll, push. 1, 2, 1, and down. And roll push, 1, 2, 1, and down. And again, roll push, 1, 2, 1. And last one each side, push. Whoa, I lost my balance on that one. Here, and roll push, 1, 2, 1, and down. Brilliant. So again, what we've incorporated, the reason I want you to have this is I can move my feet quickly by pushing off of the ground. So again, I want to change. I've got to get used to lifting that foot quickly so I can get back to the ground, but maybe not shuffle or catch my foot, but I lift and I go. Okay, next exercise. Step up on 2 and 2, and let's just rock side to side. There you go. Just nice and easy. You got it. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to tap the right foot on number 3, then on number 1, then on, let me see, we've got 2 to 3 to 1 to 2 to back. So I'll go 3 to 1 to 2 and off, and we'll step up the other foot. Are you ready? So we'll go through this slowly to begin with. Take the right foot, put it on 3 and push. Lift it, put it on 1 and push. Lift the right leg, put it on 2 and push, and then step back off of the board. Now we go the other way. Step up with the right foot. We push with the left. Now lift the left foot, put it on 3. Lift the left foot, put it on 1. Lift the left foot, put it on 2, and step back off of the board. Now we're going to step up with the left foot. So we go left foot, push with 2, push with 3, push with 1, push with 2, and step back off of the board. Now we're going to step up with the right foot. Step up right, push on 2, push on 3, push on 1, push on 2, and step back off of the board. Step up with the left foot. We're going to go a little faster now. So we go 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and step off of the board. Step up with the right foot. 2 and 2. Move the left foot to 3. Move the left foot to 1. Move the left foot to 2 and step back off of the board. That's the next exercise. The reason I do that exercise is getting the brain used to placing the foot in a different position and feeling different pressure points as you go, but having the strength to push back. So I begin to feel off balance, I can push back. I want to take a step, I've changed my mind, I've got to be able to change the pressure points and the strength in the legs. That was that exercise. Okay, next one. This is a really good exercise. Put your right foot up on number 1, put your left foot up on number 3. I just want you to rock side to side and feel the difference now in the pressure on your right foot. Right foot's behind number 1, left foot is on number 3. Now, we want to work on hip rotation and strength of changing direction. So this is what I want you to do. Turn your right foot to 90 degrees with the arch of your foot by the number 1. Just watch for 1 second. I'm going to push here, lift my foot, put it to number 2, lift my foot, put it to number 3, so it's a wider step, down to 2, back to 1, and then turn your foot. Are you ready? So here we go. Turn the foot on 1, push, and back. Lift the foot, put it to 2, lift the foot, go to 3, lift the foot, go to 2, lift the foot, push on 1, turn your right foot to the front. Now what I want you to do is bring your left foot to number 1, take your right foot to number 3, and just rock here for a minute because we just changed. Feel the strength on your on your left leg, having to push. And don't lean the body so much. Think, push with the left foot and back. Push with the left foot. Now, turn the left foot to the side. Right foot's facing forward. Left foot to the side. So we've rotated the hip on the left hip. Now, push. Now, come back. Lift your foot. Go to number 2. Lift your foot, go to number 3, lift your foot, go to number 2, lift your foot, go to number 1. Now turn the foot to the front, bring your right foot to number 1, take your left foot to number 3, and here we go. Push, and 3, and 2, and 1. Face the front, 1, bring the left foot to number 1. Take the right foot to number 3 and turn the left foot. Push and push. And if you're struggling keeping up with this, don't worry, just catch back up or go at your own pace. Turn the left foot to number 1. We've got one more time each side. 1, 3, and push and push. And it's like a little routine in here. And we're strengthening the inside of the quad. We're rotating the hip, helping the hip be strong. Bringing the left foot into 1, right foot goes to 3. And we're also working on the ankle strength, the knee strength. We're working on the groin, able to again, push back and be strong. Last one, face forward. And here we go, rocking side to side. Okay, brilliant. So from here we go into a 1-minute walk. Are you ready? Here we go, just walking for 1 minute. Now, if you need to stop and get water, absolutely stop and get water. I want this to be, again, safety is first. If you're tired and you've already had, need to have a break, stop. There's nothing wrong with stopping. The smartest people in progression will know when they're inside their comfort zone but pushing it, and when they're outside their comfort zone, they say, okay, it's time to stop a little bit. Here we go. We've got about 30 seconds left. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. If anybody wants to speed it up with me, feel free to speed it up. There you go. We've got 20 seconds to go on this 1-minute walk, and we're almost at the end of section 1, our 10-minute workout. Good, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good, put your feet to 2 and 2. Now, if you need to stop and get a water break, please do. We're going to stop in less than 2 minutes now. See if you can find your balance. What I want you to do is go into a little squat, push your butt back, come stand up, and go up on your toes. Heels go down, butt goes back, go into a small knee bend, squeeze the muscles in the thighs to stand up, squeeze those knee muscles. Now when I say knee muscles, we don't have muscles in the knee, we have muscles around the knee. Go into a small little knee bend, try and keep that balance. Come back up, push up on your toes, come back down, we've got 2 to go. Little knee bend, now squeeze the muscles around the knee. Feel those quads tighten, feel your glutes tighten. And then go up on your toes. Last one coming up, little knee bend. Come back up, squeeze the muscles in your thighs around your knees. Go up, balance, and back down. Very good. What I want you to do is just rock, just for 10 seconds, just to loosen those legs up. And we've got the first section coming up now. Okay, go find your balance. I'm going to give you some instructions while you're here. Only do it if you feel comfortable, and if at any point you don't feel comfortable, then just come back to center looking. First thing I want you to do, close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Keep that balance. I felt my balance go off. I wasn't quite as tight. Now look to the left. Keep your balance. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to the middle. Good. Look to the right. And notice when you're looking to the right, how much your brain is feeling your pressure points. And come back to the middle. Here we go again. One more time through. Staying safe, staying stable. For 5 seconds, close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look to the left. 5. Keep that balance. 3, 2, 1. Look to the center. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look to the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look back to the front and just rock it out. Okay, that's the first 10-minute section. It may have been 11 minutes now, I look at it. But the first 10-minute section where we've gone through, you should feel your body alive. You should feel the heat in your body. I'm already beginning to sweat. I can feel it good. And again, this is about engagement and interaction of the body going through what we're developing it for, which is balance, awareness of pressure points, stability, mobility, and gaining strength with stamina so we can do things that we love to do for longer. Good, push on the left foot, step back with the right. It's water time, grab your water. I told you this is a tough workout. George, good to see you, George. How you feel? Look, you can see the sweat, but I can feel it more down my back. I hope you enjoyed the first section. We've got about a minute's break, and then we're going to step on to the second one. Now, what's really important, if you feel that you've reached the top and 10 minutes is enough for today, then 10 minutes is enough for today. Maybe you come back later this evening and rock on the board for 20 minutes watching TV. Move on when you feel strong, or just do some of the next exercises. They're a little bit more advanced, and we're going to be changing direction on the board because I want to grow this. And again, this is not easy, so don't beat yourself up in any way whatsoever. If you go, I've had enough for today, we're going to grow over the days, weeks, months, and years ahead to grow your stamina. We don't slow down the process of aging and losing balance. We're going to reverse it, and you can get better. So here we go. Next one, section coming up. Okay, second section. Now this one's going to be a little bit different. What I want you to do is I want you to come and stand to the right of the board. I'm going to move my board back a little bit so you can see. All we're going to be doing is walking over the board sideways. So my hands are here. Take your left foot, step it on number 2. Right foot goes to 3. So we're just shuffling along into here. Small little step shuffle. And then you're going to step off of the board and come back. Now let's go back to the beginning so we can start now. Okay, so we're here. Step your left foot on number 2, right foot on 3. We're always creating a space for the right foot to come in. So I put my left foot, you'll feel the board rock. Now I push, create the space for the right foot, step off the side of the board. Now let's go the other way. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 1, right, left, tap. Here we go the other way. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I feel like I'm in the army. All right, son, here we go. And by the quick march, here we go. 2, 3, 1, 2, right, left, right, left, right, left, and off the board. One more time across and back. Left, right. The reason we're doing this exercise is to help you feel the pressure points of moving sideways and stepping down and stepping back up again. And halfway along, you've got the ability, or the ground is moving, but you're in control. And step off. Great. That's the end of the first exercise in the intermediate movement. Now, watch the next one. You're going to step on 3, tap 2, step back. 2, tap 1, step back. 1, tap 1, step back. So what is going to happen is each time the foot is just going to come back to the same position. One foot stepping and staying, and one foot's tapping and coming back, on and off the board. Are you ready? Right foot. On 3, tap the left, step back. Now the right foot goes to 2. Tap, come back. Right foot goes to 1. Tap. Right foot goes to 1 on the left side. Right foot goes to 2. Right foot goes to 3. And we step back. Now we're going to reverse it. Left foot steps up. Tap the right foot. Come back. 2. Tap. Put it on 1. Tap. Put it on 1 on the right. Tap. Now the left foot goes to number 2. Tap. Now go to number 3. Just tap the ground and come back. That's the exercise. We're going to do it a little bit faster if you can. Go at your own pace. We're going to go twice through, but go at your own pace. Here we go. You ready? Step on 3, tap and down. 2, tap and down. 1, tap and down. 1, tap and down. We're just working across the board. And again, this seems so simple. Left foot starts. This seems so simple, but think about this. You're stepping on a platform that's not exactly flat, it's on an angle, and you're learning to control your pressure points to stay balanced on an uneven surface or unflat surface. Here we go, last time across, right foot, 3. So imagine what this is going to be like when you get outside or you're walking around on a flat surface. It's going to be so simple. We're training at a higher level than you need for real life activities. Left foot, left tap. And that's what's so good, is that we're really working to make sure that when you get outside, and that's what life's all about, right? Getting up and doing, or being able to go over and visit your family and being able to join in and not just sit back and watch. Okay, next exercise. I love this one. We're going to work the hip flexor. Put your foot right in the middle of the board, right in the middle, and I want you to come up and try and find your balance. Now, with that being said, lift the left leg. Now, the hip flexor on the left leg is engaged because we're holding that knee. Now, what I want you to do is bring the knee, touch the yellow pole, and bring it in. We've got 5 of these. Come across, touch the pole, and bring it back. And it's actually slightly crossing my body. This is 3 and 4. Try and find that balance. 5, and come and step back. Good. We're going to now step up with the left foot. Put it right in the middle of the board. You're now going to step up, lift the right knee nice and high. If you don't have the strength, just keep it low, and you can just work across here. But the higher you can lift, the more you're engaging the hip flexor and the core. And are you ready? So the knee goes out, comes in. 2, we're doing 5, 3, and 4, and 5. And step back down. Just so you know, we're also engaging the groin, because to bring the muscles in, the hip flexor's holding, but we're squeezing the groin muscle to bring it across, and so we're strengthening up inside the thighs as well. One more time each side. Here we go. Step up with the right foot, lift the left knee, find your balance, and 1, bring the knee across. 2, oh, my balance, come on down. 3, bring the knee across. 4, and just because you're moving your knee, you'll notice the pressure points on the foot you're standing on, step down, have changed as well. Here we go, are you ready? Step up, here we go, and 1, knee goes out, knee comes in. Hold that knee, 2, and 3. Oh, my balance, come on down, focus. 4, and 5, and step back down. Now this is one thing to remember always. Don't worry if you're losing your balance, because what it does is when I'm losing my balance and it's not good, it's okay because I'm correcting. And what I want to be able to do is correct. So sometimes when you lose your balance and you're not perfect, you actually train in your balance system really fast to correct off balance, which is about saving or preventing or lessening the chance of falls. Okay, next exercise. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? We're going to step up sideways on the board into here. And all I want you to do is just movement back and forward. So both my feet are over the arch, or the arches of my feet are over the red mark. If you want to hold on with both hands, you can do this as well. You can also bring your hands across and have both hands hold the pole for extra stability, or you can take one off and work this. Now, what I want you to do here, if you feel safe, if you don't feel safe, then stay doing what you're doing now. If you feel strong, lift your left foot up and just push on the heel forward and backwards. And again, keep the body still in the middle. Don't have the body rocking forward and backwards. We want the feet to get stronger and the pressure points to control the upper body. Change feet. Just rock a couple of times just to find your balance. Now lift your right leg up and just rock forward and backwards in here again. Now this is a pretty tough exercise to do, so make sure that you feel safe. If you don't feel safe doing this, you can put just one toe on the ground so that you feel it's there to put down if you need to. Or you can just keep both feet in there going. Good. Change feet again. Here we go. Rocking forward and backwards. There you go. And change feet. And bring it back. That's that exercise. Now from here, what I want you to do is take your left foot to number 3 and push back, and bring your right foot to number 3. So now you're standing on the edge of the board. You'll feel your weight is slightly on the ball of your feet, because if you stood up, you'd feel like you're falling back. So you're leaning forward a little bit. Now what I want you to do is we're going to do 6 reps with the right foot and then 6 with the left. What I want you to do is lift your foot up, put it on number 2, rock, and bring the foot back again. And push, and bring the foot back again. And push, and bring the foot back. What we're working here, we've got 3 to go, 4. What we're working here is the ability to be able to push strong onto a foot and then decide you want to come back. 2 to go, 5, I think that's 5. And the last one is 6. Now come back, feel solid. Even bounce your heels just a little bit and feel the strength on your toes. Now take the left foot, put it on 2, we've got 6 of these, 1, and back. So we're really strengthening up the step forward, because we're having to put our weight and push to get the board to rock. That's 3, and 4, and 5, last one, and 6. Bring it back, and then just a little bounce on those heels, feeling those toes nice and good. That's the next exercise. Step off the side of the board into here. And what I want you to do here, I'm just going to rearrange my board a little bit. What I want you to do now is we're going to do a little exercise that is very challenging. I want you to step up on 1-on-1. If you want to go slightly wider, you can go 1.5, 1.5 if you'd like. Now what we're going to do here is something we've never done before. So what I want you to do is I want you to go up on your toes, come down, and then what I want you to do is a small little jump. Now you're like, hang on a minute, don't do it yet. You go, why would I jump on the board? Well, all we're going to do is try and jump, and it's so small. I mean, you could hardly get a thread through the amount you're going to jump. But you want to try and land and react quickly. This is, again, something I do with high-end athletes, but it's not dangerous if you're comfortable and confident in what you're doing. So watch. I go up on my toes, I come down. Now it's just a little jump, and I try and find that balance. Are you ready? Again, if you're not comfortable doing that, just go up on your heels and come back down again. All right, so go up on your toes, hold, come back down, bend the knees, and just a little jump, and find that balance. See if you can find that balance again. And go up on your toes, come down, bend the knees, and just a small little jump. It's so small, you hardly come up, but you want to land on the ball of your toes, right, on the ball of your foot, and let the heels come back down. So go up again. So we're replicating the going up on the toes and the heels coming down, but with a small jump. So go up and down. Good job. And if you don't want to do it, just go small little movement of the heels up and down. And go up on your toes, come down, bend the knees, small little jump, and make sure your feet are landing in the same space and find that balance. And last one, are you ready? Go up on your toes, come down, bend the knees, and small little jump, and see if you can find that balance again. Great exercise. Safety always comes first, but I love this exercise because, again, it gives you that little bit of confidence to leave the ground. And most people, especially as we begin to get balance issues, the last thing you want to do is leave the ground, but you're so strong and so positive, and you've got the ability to do small, even if it's just small little movements of the heels just coming up and the toes are already coming down before they've even left the board. We're gaining confidence. Good. Put your feet on 2 and 2. Just rock. Excellent. Okay, we've got 2 exercises to do to finish this segment. Come and step off of the board. What I want you to do now is, there's 2 ways. You can either turn the board around from here or walk around to the side, pick up the board slightly and move it back onto this side. We're going to work on the red ball now. I'm going to come a little closer. And all we're going to do, take your right foot, roll the foot around. So the best way to get your foot to work is move your knee. If you move your knee, your foot has to work. If you don't move your knee, the foot will have its own mind of its own, and you may not be able to control it as well. So think, knee to foot connection, both in direction and movement. Okay, so what I want you to do now is you're just going to go up on the ball, move your left foot back and go into a small lunge. Go up, bring your foot back in, and roll your knee. Very simple. You're going to go up on the ball, just to move your left foot back slightly, go into a knee, go up on the ball, to then bring it back. And I'm going to show you this sideways, but you can join in right now. So I'm here, I'm rolling around the foot, I go up, I move my left foot back, I go into a small knee bend, I go up on the ball, I bring my foot in, and I roll my foot around. We've got 2 more of these to go on the right foot. Are you ready? So I go up, I move my left foot back, I go into a knee bend, I push on the red ball, I bring my foot back in, and I roll my foot around. And last one, go up on the ball, move my foot back, small knee bend, push up, bring my foot in, and roll my foot around. Okay, let's change. We do the same thing. Let me just move this back. We do the same thing now, but with the left foot. So take your left foot, put it on the ball, roll it around. There you go. So we're going to go up on the ball and move the right foot slightly back. Go up on the ball, right foot goes back, bend the knee slightly, come up on the ball, bring the foot back and roll your foot. 3 to go. Just loosen up. When you're rolling the foot, be nice and light. Here we go. Up, move it back, small knee bend, lift up, come in. Next one, roll the foot around and go up, back, up, down, roll the foot. 2 to go. I think it's 2 to go. Sometimes I get so into it, I'm not even thinking of counting. I'm really going for the feel. Here we go. Up, move the foot back, bend both knees, come up, bring the foot down, and you'll notice, last one, even if I'm slightly off balance, and you'll see the board has moved off, go up, go back, bend the knee, and watch when I come up. Even if the ball goes to the side, the beauty with the red ball, and bring your feet down, is that your foot is working, because even if it goes here, I'm having to push back, so I'm strengthening up my toes and activating the tendons to fire to keep the strength. Now I can feel that my calf muscle has tightened up. So we're going to do a little stretch after this last exercise. Step behind the right pole. I'm going to step your left foot onto the ball, come up, come down, and bring your foot together. We've got 5 of these. Are you ready? Then we'll go to the other side. Step left foot on, come up, down, off, step. So what we're doing here is strengthening up the foot ability to step to the side and find your balance, and you'll really notice that as you step, you'll feel your little toe engaged, then you'll feel your big toe engaged. 1 more. So again, you can really step in here, come up, feel it, step back, and come down. Let's go to the other side. Just walk it around. Always want to train both legs. I don't care if one is stronger than the other. You will always want to train both, because the weaker will catch the stronger, but we don't want the stronger to get weaker. Good. Step up, come up, and step down. Step across. We're finding good placement with that foot, so your brain is engaging the foot to go exactly where you want it to go. Good. That's 3. Next one, 4, and last one, up, and step it down. Great job. That's the end of the second section. Before we move on, just push the board to the right, put the ball of your foot behind the number 2 on the board, and let your heel touch the ground. Just stretch those calves out. Again, it's a great little stretch. We just did quite a lot of calf work on there with going up, jumping, coming back down, change feet. And at the same time, going up on the board and going up on your toes, and even doing the lunges, there's a lot of strengthening going on with your calf muscle. Change other side. Here we go, push in. And come back. And step into here. And come back. Okay, grab your water. We've got about 1.5 minutes before we go on to the third section. So just pick up the board, turn it back around again, and grab your water. I just saw a comment in here. Amy, tough on the knees. I'm going to guess, because I saw the comment came up, you're talking about the lunges when you're on the red ball. So let me give you a little bit of an adaptation while you're doing that, Amy. All I would do is when it's here, right, keep one foot on the ground. When we're going into a lunge, just make it really small. Don't put as much pressure on your foot, on your front foot. Small little, and again, if you've got bad knees or pressure, don't go so deep. See, I can work my knees muscles just by doing this, here and squeeze, here and squeeze. And what I'm squeezing is my thigh muscles here around my knee. The other thing you can do is very slowly pick those toes up. So I bend, I'm holding on here, right? I bend, I straighten, I squeeze the muscles and pick the toes up, and you'll notice how the muscles around the knee really begin to tighten. And so all we're doing is we want to strengthen the muscles. There's no muscles in your knees. So what we got to do to help the knees is strengthen the muscles around so the knee doesn't have to take as much pressure. So again, if I'm doing this exercise here, I'll keep my weight a little bit more on my back leg. It's a small little knee bend. Then I would just go up and I keep my back foot on the ground and just, excuse me, I just burped. So you're back into here, that's that water coming up. Here, and push on the front foot and just think of tightening the muscles in this area here so you're not going down. Because if it's tough on your knees, we can rebuild the strength, but we want to make sure that, again, we're not creating any more pain. Okay, what I want you to do now, grab your small bands, put them in the front. And I didn't tell you to do that originally because I wanted you to have a break and have a little bit of a rest instead of rushing. Now we're going to take the time to put the bands on the front. I'm going to use the green bands today, but just put them on the front here. You ready? Here we go. This is the last 10-minute section, coming up. So if you've already done a 20-minute workout and you're feeling good, don't worry. Don't worry about stopping now. This is going to be quite a bit harder than what we've done already. And we are going to be going down onto the board, and then we'll come back off of the board. So if you don't feel comfortable, watch and join back in the next exercise. These ones are only a minute each that we're going to be doing, so you get to rest for a minute roughly. Okay. This may be a little tough on your knees. Keep putting your bands on. You may not have them on yet. Amy, yes, and knee bends. So again, hopefully, Amy, those little tips will help you. If you're feeling pain, don't bend as much. Only go as far, and they can literally be this much of a bend. Just doing that movement is enough to squeeze the muscles around the knee and begin to get them stronger. And slowly over time, you'll be able to go a little bit deeper as you've got to keep the flexibility in the knee, but not at the damage of the ligaments, the tendons, and the cartilage that's in there. And sometimes it's bone on bone as well. So small, slow, and don't get caught up in having to keep up or say, oh, I've got to go deeper. It's not about that. It's about making sure you individually continue to grow at your level. Okay, this one may be tough with knee bends again. So what I would do if you've got problems with the knees, just do little knee bends and practice squeezing. Okay, put your right foot back. All we want to do is slide the hands down first, bend your knee till it touches the ground and push back up again. And we go again. Here, touch the knee, pull back up again. And all we're doing is we're building the strength. One more. Put your hands down first. This will support your body weight. Touch the knee. Now use your arms and feet to pull yourself back up. Let's change the other side. Here we go. Left foot goes back. We want to be strong on both sides. Slide your hands, bend your knee, touch, pull yourself back up. That's one. And slide, bend your knee, push back up. That's two. And slide your hands, bend the knee, pull yourself back up. And that is three. Look, I know this is hard to do, but even if you just do a little bit, even if you go to here and a small little bend, you're going to be in great shape to begin to grow and have more ability to get deeper or further down until eventually you're comfortable going back down to the ground again. Now, this next exercise I really want to do because I think it's dynamic. What I want you to do is just turn your board around again. I'll move mine back a little bit. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go sit on the board. Now, you don't have to do this. If you've got a chair, you can grab a chair. Let me just grab one really quick. Oops. And you can do this exercise on a chair. All right, so if you've got a chair, just sit on the chair, sit back and lift one knee at a time. But every time you lift, squeeze your abdominal muscles, okay? That's for those that are not confident and understandably not confident to go onto the board. For those of you that are, hold on to the poles, slide yourself down till your knees on the ground, put your hands on the board, and I want you to sit right in the middle of the board, and you can put your arms against the poles, scoot your butt to the edge, and just come in. I want you to try and find that balance in the middle. And what you'll notice is when you do that, your abs are beginning to work. You're beginning to feel that balance, and your abs are engaging to help with your balance. Now, hold on to the side handles. Don't put your hand under the side of the board. There's little handles that are cut out there for you to hold on to. Now, lean back slightly, round your back so you're in this position here. And all I want you to do is, with your balance, lift your right leg up, come down, lift your left leg up, come down. Now, if you're in a chair, same thing. Lift and down, and notice as you begin to change balance, you're trying to correct. Notice how your abdominal muscles really begin to engage your core because you're controlling. This is great for if you're driving in a car and you begin to feel a little bit off balance. This is a great exercise to start learning how to find that balance and stability in a seated position. Now, what I want you to do here, again, make sure your butt is scooted to the edge of the board. What I want you to try and do now is, if you can, round your back, squeeze those ab muscles, and see if you can lift both feet off the ground and come down again. And both feet and down. Now, if you can't do both feet, and it is really tough, trust me, this is not easy, and I don't want you to arch your back, keep the back rounded. Just go back to lifting 1 foot at a time. So here we go. 1, just 2 more. 2, and if you're in the chair, you can do this as well. Last one, 3, down, and that is the end of the exercise. Now, some people say, well, it's such a short exercise, why would we spend the time going onto the ground, because now I have to get back up. So let me show you how you're going to get back up. Tuck 1 foot under, put both hands on the board, and roll onto your knee. Now you'll grab the poles and pull yourself back up again, the same way that we do that. I hope my voice didn't cut out there. The same way we do going to the ground. Let me show you one more time. You're sitting here, tuck one leg under, roll onto the hip of the leg that's tucked under, put both hands on the board, and I'm going to push my butt to the side. You now put both hands, one knee's on the ground, grab hold of the poles, and push and pull yourself back up, and there's your training to come back up. Okay, turn the board back around. If you weren't on the chair, we're going to do another ab exercise. This is your core exercise. What I want you to do is step up on 2 and 2. Now, you don't even have to find your balance, but if you can, it's great. What I want you to do is squeeze your ab muscles by bringing your chest bone down towards your pelvis, right? So all I'm going to do is this. Squeeze, blow out your air, and squeeze the muscles, and think of bringing this point and this point closer together. So look, as I go here, I squeeze, and I'm tightening up those ab muscles. Here we go, we're going to do this just 30 seconds. And blow out, and bring them together and stand up. That's 1. That's 2. 3. Blow out, squeeze those abs. 4. And your back should be rounding. 5. Lower back sticking out. 6. I'll do it here. 7. And 8. And squeeze those abs. 9. And last one. 10. And release. Good. I want you to step back on the ground. All I want you to do is just rock your hips side to side, just as a little recovery. Perfect. Now we do a slightly different exercise today, because again, we're going to leave the poles in 2 and 2. Come and step up on the board. Take the right hand and bring the elbow in front. We're going to bring this hand to the opposite shoulder. So find your balance on 2 and 2. And here we go. 8 bicep curls. 1 and 2 and 3. Keep that balance. And 4 and 5. Squeeze that bicep. 6. While you're doing that, are your abs nice and tight? 7, 8. Good. Come and place it back down. Again, when you're doing this, keep those abs nice and tight. Left hand. And here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Squeeze that bicep. 5. Squeeze it tight. Keep those abs tight. 6 and 7. Last one. 8 and bring it back down. Good. So we're going to do a slightly different exercise again today. The way we're going to do this, because I'm not moving the poles, I want you to turn your feet 45 degrees. So again, we're doing a similar exercise. We're doing the bag lift, but we're going to work on a slight angle. So just rock a couple of times forward and backwards. Feel comfortable. Again, your feet are at 45. You're not facing the side. You're not facing forward. You're halfway across to that turn. Now with your right hand, grab the band. Now what I want you to do is just lift your arm up and down. 2 and down. And feel the pressure in your feet as you're trying to balance. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Last one, 8. And what I love about this, which is why I wanted to do this exercise, turn your feet face the other way, is because of your foot pressure. You'll feel very different. Instead of feeling toes and heels, you'll feel little toe, big toe, outside the heel, inside the heel. Grab the band with your left hand. Make sure your feet are 45 degrees. Try and find that balance and slide that hand up your side. 1 and keep that balance. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Look, I know we've done a lot today and this is getting tiring. If you need to stop, feel free to stop and take a break. This is a long workout. We've got a couple of things left to do. What I want you to do now is come back to the ground, shake those legs out, and I want you to, again, if you want to turn the board around, you can, or you can stay, just walk around the board and stay, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. All I want you to do is grab the poles here, bend your knees, and lift the board up. So we're just going to do this. We're going to do 10 of these, or as many as you feel good at. It's going to be your legs lifting and your hands holding. Are you ready? So grab hold of the poles here. Feet should be shoulder width apart. Bend your knees and straighten those legs. Hold those arms. So we've got 1, bend the knees. 2, bend the knees. 3, bend the knees. 4, bend the knees. 5, and you can go small if you want. 6, and the way to go smaller, 7, is just hold higher up the pole so you don't have to bend so much. I think that's 8, 9, and 10. So the reason I did this exercise, we're strengthening the legs. We're using that motion of getting out of a chair. We're gripping on, we're adding some resistance. And again, this is a very advanced move, but I want to again push those that want to be, that are the level to be pushed. Okay, let's turn the board back around. We've got the last 2 exercises to go. Last 2 exercises. The first one I want you to do is step up on number 2. Balance here. And what I want you to do is lift your leg back and touch the board. Back and touch the board. So if I look from the side, I'm squeezing my butt muscle and coming back down again. So all we're doing here, squeeze and touch the board. Squeeze, touch the board. And your glute muscles are so important for strength and stamina. 1 more. Good. And change your foot. Bring it across to number 2. Take the foot, feed it, touch the back of the board, and up and down. And squeeze the glute and down. Squeeze the glute. That's 3, 4, 4 to go. 5, don't lift it so high you feel it in your back. Just squeeze that glute muscle. 6, 2 to go. 7, you'll feel that butt muscle nice and tight. 8, and bring it back down to the ground. Just bend forward slightly. So my knees are bent, just bend forward slightly. We'll stretch out that glute muscle in here. There you go, good. And the last exercise, we're done. This is the last exercise for the day. We're just gonna build this ability to strengthen the legs, the hips are moving. So I'm gonna step on number 1, lift your knee up, and just come back across into this position. Are you ready? We're gonna do 6 of these each side. So lift your knee, come across, bend into a curtsy. 1, and lift. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Good, bring that foot to 2. Rock it out a couple of times. We'll start by lifting the right leg. Are you ready? Here we go. Stay on the left foot. Lift, curtsy. This is 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Last one, 6. Bring it back to the center, 2 and 2. Just rock it out. And if you're not feeling this in your glutes, in your hips, in your core, strengthening your legs, you're feeling a little tired, you're an animal, you're a beast. Because I know I'm a pretty good athlete and I'm feeling it. And I feel fit. I train on this 7 days a week. I know I'm good and I can feel this. I know this is a great workout. And that is the end of today's workout. You did fantastic. Well done. I'm going to step back off of the board. Shake your legs out. We're going to go through a little stretch now. And if you have a chair, and I'm going to ask you, if you don't have a chair, get a chair if you can. I'm going to move my board forward just a little bit because I may do an exercise for the hips to finish with the stretch. So the last thing we'll do will be on the chair. So take your right foot, push the board to the right, put your ball of your foot and just stretch out that calf muscle. So my heel is touching the ground, the ball of my foot is on the edge of the board and I'm leaning forward. And change. Same thing with the left, we stretch out. And change again. And change again. Good job, and come back. Now roll the ankle out. Just roll that knee around, keep the toes on the floor. And change feet. Whew. That was a great workout today, really hard. If you got through it, or as much as you've got through, change the knee, roll it from the outside to in. Congratulations, because I'm not here to make things easy for you. I'm here to help you find greatness and improvement of quality. And to do that, you've got to work. When I used to train Bob Eubanks, good, just roll your feet up and down, just nice and easy. Not a lot of pressure, just roll them. When I used to train Bob Eubanks, Bob worked. This wasn't an easy fix. This wasn't a quick fix. This wasn't something that, oh, it's just going to happen. You have to make it happen. And I used to push Bob. I'd push him tough, inside his comfort zone, but above being comfortable. And the results were incredible. Okay, shake your legs out. What I want you to do now is take your right foot, place it on the board, let the board touch the ground. You'll notice my heel is on the board. I just want you to bring your body forward and feel the stretch down the back of the leg. Good, and come and step back up. Again, take your left heel, put it on the board, and just lean towards it. And feel the stretch down the back of that left leg. So we're getting a nice little hamstring stretch in here. Good, and come back, change it up. Left foot goes here. Sorry, right foot, what am I talking about, left foot? Right foot goes in here. Feel that stretch. And bring it back. And left foot, feel that stretch. You can feel that beeping going off. That's the timer. And step back. I'm just going to hit the timer. We've got a couple more things just to finish up. You can see I'm not sweating today. No sweat at all. What I want you to do now is little butt kickers. Just little butt kickers, loosen up. And you don't have to go high. just enough so you feel the stretch on the front of your quads. So again, all we're doing is we're just stretching out those leg muscles. You got it, good job. Now, all I want you to do is just lift your knee and slightly take it out. So it's like we're drawing a circle with the knee. We're just loosening up the groin area. We're just loosening up the hip. Let's change legs. So my knee comes up and goes to the side. I'm just opening it to the side. So again, we're just loosening that hip. One more. Good. Take your right arm, pull it across your body. Now drop the arm over the top so we stretch the bicep and bring it down, change. Bring the arm across, bend my arm. So I'm stretching down the back of here into the shoulder, a little bit of my back, and because I'm pulling, I'm stretching the tricep. Now let the arm go straight and feel that stretch in there. There you go, perfect. Shake those arms out. Take the head, just drop the ear very slowly to the side and feel the stretch down the left-hand side. Come back to the middle, drop slowly. If you have vertigo, you may not want to maybe just turn the head slightly in here, but we want to loosen the neck up. There you go. Come back to middle, just roll your shoulders out. Nice and easy. Shake those hands. And we've got one more what I was going to do just to help you or give you an idea of how to open the hip up. So what I want you to do is you'll sit on a chair, lift your knee up and feel the stretch in here. So I'm just pulling my knee up towards my chest just to help loosen up. But another one that I love, that I use a lot, is see if you can get your knee over the other, your ankle over the other knee, lean back and just put your arms on the knee and let it relax. You're pushing down, but you're not really pushing. The weight of your arms will add a little resistance to open the hip up. Let's go to the other side, pull the knee up, see if you can get the ankle over the knee, push it to the side and just put your arms on there and feel the stretch that you're getting in your hip. If you want a slightly greater stretch, push up on the right toe, because my right foot's on the ground. If you lift your heel up, you'll get an extra little bit of stretch in that hip joint in there. And come back down. And that's the end of our workout today. So that was a tough workout. It went a little longer than I wanted because we stopped and talked. Got to have that water. But great job. I should swallow it before I start talking. But thanks so much again for being here. That was a tough workout. George, Pat, nice to see you, Pat. George, great to see you. Claudia, or Claudia. I lived in Germany for a couple of years, so we'd say Claudia there and Claudia in America. So whichever one it is, awesome. Amy, hope that helped, and absolutely in there. Debbie, great to see you here. Thanks for showing up as well. Amy, Deborah, thanks so much. Jen, you're great. Thanks so much for being here. That was a tough workout. And again, between myself and obviously Kathy, and now we got Debbie coming in as well, Debbie Siebers, and watch out for her information coming up on Facebook so you can get to know more about Debbie's background. She's incredible. We all bring our own style. We all bring our own way of teaching and the level we go to. So if I start to grow the level or start pushing a little harder, there's other workouts, and all these workouts will be on YouTube. You can go back, you can watch them. If you didn't get through today, you can go, you can go back and follow it later, or see if next time you can get a little bit further. There is no judgment. That's the big thing. There's no judgment. You're your best coach. We're here to help you, and you do what's best for you. There's no such, I don't agree with no pain, no gain. There can be hurt because of the muscles, but if there's pain, you stop, you recover, and you start again. And we slowly increase because there's no rush. The only thing we're working for is the best. Kirk, thanks so much. It's always great to see you here as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good weekend. Is it Thursday, Friday? Yeah, we're coming up to the weekend. So I hope you have a great weekend. It's cooled off here a lot. I'm sure it's cooled off there quite a bit too. Pat, you're exhausted. I'm exhausted. And I was going to ask you to come over and do my housework for me, and you can't even Come on, Pat. I need you to come over and get this house clean. I haven't cleaned this house in at least 6 years. So I won't be doing it today because I'm exhausted too. But congratulations on getting through the workout. Diana, yeah, phew, that was a hard workout. And congratulations on sticking in there and getting it done. This isn't easy. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And that's what makes all of you exceptional, is you don't fit in with the norm or the masses. You stand out because you stand up and you get going. And that's what's so incredible. And the fact that you're still here going through this, today's workout, it was not easy. So thanks, Diana. Amy, you're most welcome. It's my pleasure. Betsy, wonderful workout. I love the fact that you used the word wonderful. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think that was a tough workout, but I love the fact that tough is wonderful because it's truth. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all so much. I'm jumping on to the next part of my day. I wish you all the most fantastic rest of the day. Have a beautiful weekend. Remember, variety. Don't not do something that you want to do because it's not what you usually do. So make sure you get out, have the best time, look after yourself, be safe, stay healthy, and keep using the 60 up, even if it's 10 minutes a day, just because it increases your ability to be everything that you're meant to be and you were born to be, and we're going to help you be. Take care. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.